survive on their salary. We first met him in March of this year. He asked we not use his real name because he's too scared, fearing reprisals from the government of President Robert Mugabe for speaking to CNN. But still, like other brave Zimbabweans we've spoken to in the past, he wants the world to know just how tough life is for teachers in his country.
Many teachers are dropping out from teaching field, going to better countries, neighboring countries, especially South Africa, Mozambique, maybe some in Namibia.
When we spoke to him in March, his monthly salary was the equivalent of just $10, barely enough to buy this small pile of groceries. Since then, inflation in Zimbabwe, the world's worst, has continued spiraling out of control. Salaries buy much less than they did. Some food is scarce. Queues for bread like this one are common. So with the economic situation so desperate, many Zimbabweans leave, looking for a better life. Humphrey decides he too must go. So 8 months after we first met him, he packs his bags for South Africa. He has a 30-day visa, which ensures he can get into the country legally.
Now I'm quitting teaching because our income cannot afford us to buy us better things or basic commodities. So it's better if I become cheap labor in South Africa. I'm fed up of donating my services to this government.
He says goodbye to his family and travels by bus to South Africa. He's saved up for a bus ticket. Many Zimbabweans cannot and must jump the border, sneaking into South Africa illegally. He eventually made it to Cape Town, where he walks the streets looking for a job.
Comparing the South African rand with our Zimbabwean dollar, if you work here in South Africa doing any cheap labor job like for constructions or anything else, they'll pay you better money.
Humphrey says one day's work here can earn him as much as a teacher earns in a month in Zimbabwe. But he's still not found work. He's renting a bed in a shack in a Cape Town township. He doesn't have much, just the wardrobe of a teacher, of an educated man.
As of now, I'm still looking for the job.
But after a month in South Africa, his visa's now expired, and Humphrey's joined the ranks of millions of Zimbabweans living illegally in South Africa, trying to eke out a living. Robin Kerno, CNN, Cape Town, South Africa.